Alright, welcome back to another weapon review video. Today we will be going over the heavy weapons. So let's, enter the firing range and we will get right into it. If you're new to the channel and if you like what you see, remember to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Put a comment down below on who you would like, if you would like me to do a character review. But until then, I'm just gonna go over the weapons for you and just chill and stay with me. Alright, those are snipers. Here are heavy weapons. Alrighty, get some ammo. So we'll just go down the line. Alright, first we have the Wingman. And so with the Wingman, damage wise, 4, 5. You can, if you get it off the ground, kill an enemy from any range you want if they have purple shield and you have none. Just make sure they don't fire back. And also you can 3-shot headshot them. And now for the setup that I would suggest to run with it, obviously you want your best extended mag, you want skull piercer. And then the scope is really a feel scope again, like with the P20, where I'm a fan of the one-time HCOG, but some people like using Digi-Threat with it because it just highlights the enemies. So, as I said before, a big time on feeling it out. But as you can see, getting close. Fire rate on this one is meh. It's not awful, but it's not bad. Is that? So, yeah. Then you have your other scopes, so that I'm not gonna go through. Next, we have the Spitfire, which, in my opinion, is another meh weapon. Because it's good, but it's also not. So, as you obviously can tell, you can easily kill a person with it when you get it on the ground. And hip firing is a really, accurate way with this weapon. As for what you want on, best extended mag you can get, whatever scope you want, you can have all the way up to the big long range ones. I would not suggest using it though because it is an LMG. You want your best barrel stabilizer and you also want your best stock. Then for scopes, I suggest anything that is either a 1 or 2 times, because the hollow sights on this, the iron sights is not the best on this gun, especially if you have a certain. So I mean, that right there could be a whole squad wipe if you want it. Now, same with the others. You'll notice I am strafing. That is on purpose. But yeah, so any scope between 1 time, 1 and 2 times. Because when you have a weapon, a scope like this, yeah, it's good. You should get a nice, look at them. But this is more of a feel weapon, because if you're up close with them, you don't want to be scoped in this much, especially if they're jumping around and stuff, or if you're jumping around. Our next weapon we have would be the Prowler Burst. This weapon, really good when you have the right stuff with it. It's a 5-star burst. I mean, you can kill with it. It's not good long range, obviously because it's a burst weapon. So, I mean, I used to reload with it, but I'm missing shots and stuff. What you want, obviously, best stock, best extension mag. There is no barrel stabilizer with this weapon. And then you can get the digital threat, which I suggest on this. Now, with select fire receiver, you pretty much make this gun from that that. So pretty much from a low star rating gun, which you will see when I rank all the guns, to a high star, mean, just killing machine weapon. This is good with any scope, and you obviously can't use these because it's an but it shreds against players, especially when they don't know what they're doing. Now, when you put bigger scopes on it, I'm not the biggest fan on the bigger scopes, but it's, you know, it's the prowler, so you can't be mad, but you can't be happy with it. And then I'll also go over combo weapons after we go over the Hemlock. Oh yeah. Get rid of these, and then boom, boom, the last two weapons. Alright, so Hemlock is a 3-round burst that can go, does 61 on a body, and can also go single fire. Which, single fire with this, it's really nasty. So, obviously, you can finish them if they get a purple body armor. You can definitely take them out. And then you want your best stuff, as always. And then you can't put digital threat on, but you can put the high ones. And as I said in the light weapons video, this is my personal favorite with this, because the recoil is really good, and then also being able to turn this, and then just from a range, just slowly take them out. It really works well, especially in ranked games. And then I would say any scope other than Digi-Threat obviously works really well with this weapon. Overall, fun weapon. So that'll bring us our next weapon, which would be the Flatline. One of my favorite heavy weapons by far. Flatline is mean, it's powerful, and you can obviously, as you saw, with purple body armor and still have 9 left, which to break the shield on the next person and take out almost half their health. Best stuff you obviously want for it. This is another weapon that you can put on semi-automatic. So if you want it, you can just, you know, put it on single. And, you know, 19 damage per it's pretty nasty. Now, damage-wise, it's not as powerful as the Hemlock. But, well, actually, wait. Hold up. Math time real quick. 30, 18, 48. It's 55. So, yeah, only 55. They're not as powerful as the Hemlock single fire. But, this weapon bit hard to control anywhere far range. So mainly this weapon for me is more of a, you want to be medium distance with them and just mainly just try to melt them. The hip fire on this weapon is mainly, it's the same as the alternator, where you crack it, you pretty much don't miss with it. So yeah, this is all the heavy weapons, and I'll see if I can do anything with anybody and if they'll want to be here, so give me a sec. Sadly, my friends, we have nobody available, so I guess this is the end of the video. Wow, this was a quick one. Then again, it's only, you know, these weapons. Oh, wait, I got you with the end. Good combos. The Wingman and the Hemlock work really well together, because with Wingman, what you're able to do, let me throw skull piercer on, is if you, let's say, have got off lane, you hit them and you break their shield, you can just finish them off. Hemlock, dead. Easy. Another, if you want to be toxic but you need ammo, is a double Spitfire loadout, which you pretty much never stop shooting with this. It's it's a toxic weapon to use against people, but here's what that against an enemy does a lot of damage. Alright guys, so in the next video, we will be going over the snipers and energy weapons. So, until then, let's clear out our inventory.
Man, you even die slow. Okay, hurry up. I have stuff to do.
Just like Octane said, you guys have stuff to do. So thank you for coming and watching the video. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Adios!